on then, Lynette. Good lass. Come for your supplements. All right, you can change your face. I have brought you sweeties. Good lass. So Lynette here is having some supplements. This just seems to keep her sound. She's got vitamin E, she's got salt, she's got brewer's yeast. I've added garlic more recently. She's got some collagen. What else is in there? All mixed into speedy beet, so it's like a good fibre but low calorie. Hi Layla, darling. And it just seems to keep her sound. It's all about healthy guts, and I don't know. We had some lameness issues in the past with her about a year ago. She seems to be managing. She is overly fat, but doing this daily, and she's managing so far. Whether that is making a difference or not, but you know when you don't want to change a thing, I'll get out of her way because she's trying to get out of Layla's way. When you don't want to change a thing because it's working, so I'm just keeping it up, and she's staying sound. Just keeping our fingers crossed that she keeps that way. Andy, you're looking very round. Can we say that this is pregnancy or just fat, my darling? Hi, Frankie. Thanks. Good girl. Yes, you are also well covered. This is why really the fail life doesn't suit anybody except for nursing and breeding mares, so nursing mares or pregnant mares, and growing young stock, because otherwise if they've got no job such as growing or having babies, nursing babies and growing babies, they just do tend to get a little bit on the porky side. So Lynette is overly fat, unfortunately, but she is a retired brood mare, so we're just trying to keep Lynette sound, and it's in the middle here. Andy is in foal, so I'm not overly worried that she looks very round because she is in foal. Frankie here, well, yes, she's also looking well covered, but she is due to leave. So Frankie is actually heading back to her owners. When is it? It's a week on Friday. It's the same day as Charm, and that is because they're actually travelling together, because they're both going quite far south, because everything else in England is quite far south of us. So Frankie and Charm are heading off together a week on Friday. So Frankie, you're going to have to do some work again, lass, which I think is actually a good thing because she is a bit well covered. It always was my worry with Lynette that when we retired her, we were like, is she going to manage on the fell though? Because this is a lot of grass out here for them. However, they do have a lot of movement. They do a lot of movement, but it's really for having the babies and nursing the babies, which keeps the weight down off them. The movement's great for them, but as you can see, if they haven't got a baby to nurse, like this one, hi Callie, they do get a bit overly fat. We will try to winter Lynette hard, but you know, she'll be part of a herd group, and that includes growing youngsters and nursing mares. And so, you know, they have to have a certain amount of hay to keep the weight on the other ones, and she's just part of a loose group. So it makes it a bit challenging to manage individuals like that for their weight. I wouldn't want to put a grazing muzzle or anything on her out here, so we will just see. She's managing so far. Just doing the best we can, but it's why really once they reach sort of 4 and they are not growing anymore, or not growing a lot anymore, if they're not breeding and not growing and making babies and nursing babies, the fell really isn't that great for them, because these ponies are just too good a doers. Yeah, you lot, what are you following me for? How's your lameness, Nell? I could do with a trot really to see if you're still lame in that front left. It was, wasn't it? Could do with a trot, lass. Chop me up. No, she says. Callie's bum as she goes past, keeping an eye out for any diarrhea, but so far so good. Cyclists are trying to pass them, and the ponies would just cause carnage. But instead of just waiting while the cyclists pass them, take off at the same time. So now we've got 2 cyclists in the middle of the ponies. Crikey, ponies, that was unhelpful.